Hello everyone, welcome to Polly's Pretties. Yeah, you're getting a different view today. This is the living room, or part of the great room as it is. And I came to do some hauling. Because I'm too lazy to go to the craft room.
Why is it the great room? Because I'm in it, that's why it's great.
Yeah, so keep dreaming there, George. So, my mom, not my mom, it's his mom, but it's my mom, took us out for a splurge day from her pocketbook. And so she took us to DG. Now this was the later in the day splurge. The earlier in the day we'll get to in a minute. I want to do small and then go large. So I got this beautiful book to use as a journal. I thought it was really pretty. I like how it sparkles, and mine was almost full. And on the inside of the cover, and I didn't realize it says sparkle and glow wherever you go. I thought that was cool, and it's just a lined, pretty journal. I'm going to be using it like my gratitude journal. Then I got a pack of these matching card game because I thought it might be fun to see what pictures are on them and stuff. And then I found the last pack of the Crayola pastel colored pencils, so I got those because I like Crayola, y'all know that. Then I got some coloring books here. One is National Parks Advanced Coloring by Bendon for $3. And the other one is Landscapes Advanced Coloring. It's also by Bendon. It was also $3. And then I got this little play pack. It's Mer Creatures, and it comes with 4 little crayons in the back. It's by Crayola. I thought it was cute, and it's mermaids. And then the last, I think it's the last thing. Oh no, I lied. I'm sorry. It's not the last thing. That was the last thing. Okay, the next thing I got was this Princess Glitter Art, and it comes with 4 markers and 3, 6, 9, 12 gems, and a glitter scene. We'll call it that. It's like one of those fuzzy posters, except this one's glitter. Okay, and then the next thing I got, which I believe, yes, this is the last thing, is this LOL play pack. It was $3, and it says that it has, where's the thing? Includes 1 surprise foam character, 2 sticker sheets, 1 stencil, 1 velvet poster, 8 crayons, and a 32-page full-size coloring book. So that's what I got at DG. Now, let me put this all in a bag, because this can now, whoop, yeah, we can put this into a different room here in a minute. And then I can show you the other stuff. I also got a gnome at DG, but he's already put up on the shelf. The hubby put him up right away. So he's cute because I love gnomes. This can stay out here. Okay, this I'll give to you and it can go to the craft room. I know, yeah, we'll show stuff there. I'm just saying that can go to the craft room. Okay. So next we're going to do our thrift store hauling. And we hauled a good fair amount today because there was a lot of new stuff. The first thing we hauled, this is me and my mother-in-law. My husband found it, but we figured it'd be, whoops, nice for maybe 4th of July. And it's a gnome flag. We love gnomes in this house, can you tell? So we got that and gave $3 for it. Okay, the next thing is I got some books. I got Tacky the Penguin by Helen Lester. I got The Easter Egg Farm by Mary Jane Alch. I also got this one. It's Designer Series Welcome Home Adult Coloring Book. It has 4, it looks like, or 5 little mini colored pencils, and the whole book and everything was 75 cents, so I figured why not. And then I got this one, and I know this is an expensive book, and they only wanted $1 for it down there. This is a adult coloring book. It's called The Night Voyage. And on Amazon, this book is fairly expensive. So I didn't see anything wrong with it. I didn't see any pages colored, any writing in it. So yeah, I jumped on that right when I saw it. Okay, let me kind of put these in some sort of not chaos. Because this all goes to the crafter. This doesn't. Yeah, that's crafter stuff. Then I got these to go to the craft room. I may share them with my daughter if she's nice. They're those scrunchy headband things, but I use them to close books. Then I got this box. It's birthday assortment, 10 cards with envelopes. They were $1.50, and I don't even care if the envelopes are in there. Then I went a little nutty nut because they had a lot of yarn today, and I mean a lot. And I bought bags while I could. This one was $4, everything in it. And I, of course, snagged it up, said yes please, and that was that. Now, we'll see more yarn throughout as we're sorting. These were my daughter's. She got some little pencil bags. There's this pretty little green and yellow. And then she got this one, which I'm trying to talk her out of. But she likes the leopard print as much as I do. And then I got some fabric. This stack was 50 cents, and it's just little bits and pieces of different kind. Like there was this real pretty one on top. That's what caught my eye. And then there was this one. And then there is this beautiful red and white polka dot. I used to have a planner like that. And then there is flowers that I thought were really beautiful. And then, well, let's turn this way. We could probably go better this way. Then on the back, there's this white with purple. And then there's the blue and white. And like I said, that was 50 cents for that stack. So, yeah. Then here's another pencil bag my daughter got. Like I said, she's got an addiction. It's just a real pretty black, nicely done pencil bag. Here's another bag of yarn I got. Two big balls of yarn for $3. We'll have to use one of these big bags to put my stuff in to take the craft room. Okay, I got some more fabric here, and this stack was $1. This top one is the whole reason I bought it. I just love that. Thought it was pretty. And then the back piece looks like this. It's kind of like, I don't know, little buttons or something. It's cute though. Oh, me and you. Those are my beads. What you talking about, me and you? I was the one that got those.
What beads?
I know there is. We're going to go through the bag. We got this bag of goodies for $2. There is jingle bells. There's pony beads. There's foam stickers. There's paint. There's, I don't know, everything. Everything underneath the sun, so we got to go through it. But, you know, for $2, you ain't passing that up, right? I'm going to do it yet. And then I got this for 25 cents. And I plan to use it for fabric because I like this coloring together. So there it is. So that will be going with fabric. And then they had some single skeins of yarn. This one was 25 cents, and it just hit me like Halloween right now. So that's that. And then this one was $1.50, and it's super, super soft. I mean, this is just, touching it, it feels great. So, and it's a beautiful color. Look at all the color. So I had to get that. And she's putting the stuff in the bag here, quick to haul it out of the way. And this stays out here for now. Okay, bring the next bag over. Alright. Next I got some tins, and they were really, really like cheap, like quarters and 50 cents. This is a Thomas Kincaid, and it's Silent Night. So that will be going up in my craft room. And then I also got this really pretty one. And when I first got it, I'm going to tell you guys, all I saw was this part. And that just caught my eye. And then look what's on top. Yeah. So those will be in the craft room with goodies in them. Do you want me to show your stuff, Mimi, or no?
You can.
Okay. My mother-in-law got a nice, like, sweat type suit. There's this and the pants that match. And we thought it was real nice. And she always is cold, so yeah, definitely get her that and help try to keep her warm. So here's another bag of the yarn. This was a $2 bag. And this is Color Fusion Chunky. And I like the colors, so I figured why not. Then here's another little skein. This was 25 cents. I just couldn't resist. It's got sparkle. It's pretty. I like sparkly stuff. Yeah, put mine if you can in my bag. Don't put it back with Mimi's. Put mine in my bag. So, or you're going to have to talk to him for a couple minutes. Okay, so my daughter's going to hang on and talk to you here for a minute. I've got to make a run here and check something out. And I should be back in just a flash. Hopefully I don't knock anything over. You could show pictures out of my coloring book because they haven't seen them. Also, like you have to sit in my chair though. So go around there.
Might not work, so we have this very pretty picture of houses and trees. Then we have this very pretty picture of some horses. Then we have this very pretty picture of the beach. We have another pretty picture of the beach with people going surfing. Then we have a picture of some hot air balloons going in the air. We have a pretty picture of the beach, or what I think is the beach. We have a pretty picture of like some mountains with the road going between them. We have hot air balloons with pretty designs on them. We have a pretty foresty area. And we have a picture of this very old barn with some trees around the old barn. Then we have a pretty picture of a city. We have another picture of the city, because this one is a lot, with the bridge and everything. Then we have this picture of somebody going on a road, with a car going on a road trip. Then we have a picture of another old barn. Then we have this very mountainy area. Then we have this very picture of an outside scenery type picture. We have another old barn with a few animals around colors. kind of show off some pictures. So,
You?
no, she told me to show some pictures out of the coloring book until she comes back. I'm checking something. And I have a very pretty picture of a window with flowers around it. With trees and flowers around it. Then we have a picture of a forest with a tent set up on the ground. Then we have another picture, a more pretty picture of like a different like China look or something. Like that. Then we have another picture of an old barn with a field and trees behind the barn.
Okay. Tell them I'm back.
She's back.
And sorry, everyone. Sorry you got to see a very close up too. Okay. Let me move your blanket there, sir. We're gonna put it back in there for now. All right. Okay, which way you going, mister? I gotta move this. He says sneeze on it. Okay. This is also from my mother-in-law, and she likes to wear these comfy shirts. So she got a pretty dark blue one here, or should I say medium blue? She got a real pretty black one here. See, there we go. She got a nice gray colored one with Mickey Mouse. She loves Mickey Mouse, anything Mickey Mouse. She got her a little welcome spring little flowers, and this was only 25 cents. So, and then she found a pair of I guess these are kind of, they're a legging, but they've got like belt loops, pockets. They're real pretty though. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? And she's a tiny little lady, so she can get away with stuff like that. And then there was this pretty little shirt for her. A real nice shirt. Nice long sleeve because she chills easy. And then she found a pretty bangle bracelet, which she can wear because, like I said, she's tiny. You ever get to look at her, she's a little thing. Hang on a minute, let me get one thing shown first because there's little pieces in here. And then she got, whoop, I just dropped that, whatever that is, grab it. Okay. She got a pair of pretty, oh, I didn't see those. Look at you cheating. She got a pair of pretty, let me get them up here, green earrings. Look at those. Aren't those gorgeous? She snuck over there when I wasn't looking. And then she got a pretty brown and, like it's two-tone brown and white beaded necklace, and there's a set of earrings in here too. Real pretty though. Look, here's one of the earrings. And then the necklace is like that. And then she got a real pretty little, I guess like a dish type deal to sit on the dresser. And that's real pretty. So that's hers. And then she got some cards here. These are assorted, 5 assorted blank notes. I had to stop and, so they have like waterfalls. And then, that's an envelope that could just go there. And then she got this pack that has, it looks like different types of flowers and like views of like nature. And it was 25 cents. So there's those. I don't want to drop them. Oh, sorry I had to walk out on you guys a minute ago. I had to take care of something. It just needed done right away. So he pulled that right back out. Huh. Okay. Alright, so I got myself another bag of yarn, and this is all different kinds, but it was $1.50, and there's even some real pretty gold thread right here. And that's what drew me to it in the first place. But look at this pink right back here, like pinky purple, and it's kind of like glittery. It's real pretty. I don't know if I'll be able to crochet with it. It's real thin, and me and thin don't always work. So, and then I got this bag of Miss Mach Pish Posh. It's got an uncovered headband. It's got a beading tray. There's a little plastic basket back here. There's some, I think they call that eyelet lace. And there's some little baubles there that I thought I'd go through for $1. And then, let me move that over. I got this bag of yarn. It was $3. But this is Studio Samples by Nicole. And the yarn is just too pretty. It's white. But look at all of the color mixed in, and it's all sparkly. So I got that because I thought that'd make some pretty flowers, actually. And then I got this, and it's a pattern for plastic canvas. Now, the pieces for it aren't in here, but that's fine. I ain't caring about that. I've worked with plastic canvas enough. A lot of times I can just make it myself. But it's a pattern, and it says plastic canvas for all seasons. And this one is like a bunny. I'm trying to get it so you'll be able to see. It's like a little bunny basket. And I thought that would be cute. Then I found a big old shank of fabric. And it was $2. And it's my best friend Emily's favorite color. I'm sorry, my friend Emily. I don't know if she wants me to call her best friend. But my friend Emily's favorite color is green. Emily, I'm thinking of you. Then I bought this book, and I thought maybe my daughter would like it. It's called The Ghost Upstairs by Lila McGinnis. But if she doesn't, I'll take it and use it. So there you go. And then there's another bag of yarn balls I got here, and this was 50 cents for all these. And they're all different kinds of colors, different types of yarn. And I just thought for 50 cents, who could afford to pass it up, right? And I got this, and I'll probably play with it because I like stuff like this. It has been colored in. I don't care. That's fine. It is a winter fun giant coloring and activity book, and it was cute as a button, and I had to. Like I said, some of the pages are colored, but I ain't even worrying about that. I ain't even worrying about that. So, got that. And then, oh yes, I found this, and I had to. And this is because of my friend Joni. Because she sent me a piece of this yellow lace that was just gorgeous, guys, gorgeous. So when I found this today, and I know it isn't the lace she sent, but it's like a curtain, but what's to say you can't cut that, because, sorry, kind of cut at the bottom, and use it. So I figured for no more than they want it, $1.50, and for no more than that, yeah, I could bring that home, cut that up. So, like I said, we went kind of hog wild. But we haven't been there in 6 months. And a lot changed in 6 months. I mean, a lot. Oh, my goodness. This store usually is so picked over, even when you get there right as the doors open, you might find 1 or 2 items. Maybe. Well, not today. Today, it was like a whole plethora. And then my husband and I found these on a fluke. We were going by, and I thought, what is that? And I thought they were notebooks at first. But it's Waverly Fat Quarters. And there's this brownish one. And as you see, it was 50 cents for a fat quarter. Here's a brown colored one. It's a little bit darker. And then we've got 2 of these like ivory colors. And I didn't pass them up either. 50 cents? So got those. Then I also bought this bag of yarn. This was $2. And I like the color. Sue me. I love teal of any shade, so it was coming home. Then my daughter got this. It's like a little padded pencil bag. It's really cute. Ooh.
What's that?
You get rid of this, your mother gets it. I just noticed who made this. Okay, y'all, I'm going to show you this bag. This is a cute little bag she got. Really cute little bag, right? All right, she paid $2 for this. Are you ready for this? This is a Vera Bradley.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. That's why I said, no, you're fine, you're fine. That's why I said, if she gets rid of this, it comes to her mama. But my daughter doesn't usually get rid of pencil bags. Let me tell you, she'll have them until they have 90 holes in them. Then I got this cute little skein of yarn. I just couldn't resist. It was 25 cents. And look at all the sparkly, sparkly. I like sparkle, guys. I just do. Hey, Nosy Rosie. My puppy's trying to bring the bag over. Okay, then I got these. And I know that I'm not going to use them for what they're supposed to be for, but oh well, that's all right. That was 25 cents, and it's American Greetings, and it's supposed to be one sheet of wrap. But I guess they use it for, like, weddings. But I'm not going to because, well, I don't want to. That's not why I bought it. So that one, I got that. And then I got this package. And this has a couple in it. It says there's 3 sheets wedding shower gift wrap. But what I bought it for when I first saw it is this. I like the umbrellas. Well, on the back, and I hadn't seen this, is this. So, yeah, I will definitely be getting around with that. Now, oop, it's going to fall. Now, they usually have magazines down there in a rack that are free that people donate. And you can take as many as you like. So I found some Women's Day magazines. And you better believe that I grabbed these. Because Women's Day, for some reason, have some of the most pretty pictures in them. So I grabbed all 3 that they had. What's he doing? What's he grabbing? Oh my goodness! Give me this and I'll do them now. So this is what my puppy was after in the bag. He was going to take his sister's gloves away. These are those ones that are good for like touch screens. And so she got them and they were like 25 cents or something. And then this is a cute little like wallet type thing that my daughter picked up. She loves stuff like that. Don't ask me why. Alright, Matilda. Fork some more over. Yeah, she's my handy-dandy helper today because the other helper's taking a well-deserved rest after getting my chair in and out in the mud. Then I got this really pretty tin. I couldn't resist it. Do I need a tin? No. I need it like a Haulin fucking hand. But I had to get it because when I saw it, this is what I saw. Now, if this is not enough to draw you in, around the outside part of the tin, look at the beautiful design. I didn't even open it to see if it was rusted or not, because you know what? I'll probably put buttons in it, guys. Truthfully, I'll probably put buttons in it. I mean, I don't know, I have a thing with tins when they're pretty. Or if they're by somebody like Thomas Kincaid. Here's one of the yarns I got, and I had to. When you see the color, you'll understand. Cause, yeah, and I paid 25 cents. Look at that. Now, if they'd had more of this, I would have filled a basket, let me tell you. Oh, I'm not sure that's going to stay. I bought this card, and it's kind of ripped apart, but I'm not worried about that. I'm not going to use it for what it's intended for. And they wanted $1 for it, but when you see who it is, you'll understand. Hello, Winnie the Pooh. I love Winnie the Pooh. Why? I don't know. No, he's not my favorite, though. Tigger's my favorite. Then, because my daughter and I love playing with beads, and so does my mother-in-law, and we've been trying to learn more and more and more, they had both of these down there for 50 cents a piece. And so you know, your girl's going to get it, and we're going to try to look and learn. So, then I got this cute little skein of yarn for 25 cents, and this is, I think they call it, well, this is called Fun Fur Prints. Never heard it called that. Anyway, I think it's called eyelash yarn. Then there was this cute little book, and I probably will not use it the way it's intended. Of course, I'm not going to use half of anything the way it's intended. But it was 25 cents, and look at that. Isn't that pretty? So, got that. Then, okay. I was trying to make sure what I did and didn't do there. I'll give you that right there. Then I got another magazine. It's called Quilter's World, and my mom used to participate in these when she was able to. But the reason I got it is because of the picture in the front. Look at who's right there. It's a Mr. B. So I had to. Plus, I think that quilt's pretty. Don't know if I can tease that. But doesn't mean I won't try. And then I got more paper, more wrapping paper. Why? Because it was free and I could get it, and it was cute. This is what grabbed my attention right here. I love the little drummer boy, the song at Christmas, and this is a little bear drummer, so of course. And then on the back, it has this one that says, Merry Christmas, Noel, peace, joy, and it has holly and berries. And I thought that was just stunning. So I had to get that. Yes, I know it seems like we bought the store, but I promise we didn't. We didn't even touch what they had out. So they had a whole, you guys, I'm not even kidding, a whole grocery cart, top to bottom, stuffed with yarn. I'm telling you, if I'd had more money, I'd have probably bought the whole cart and brought it home. This was $2, and it looks like somebody started an afghan or a shawl and then quit. So, but I know how to take that apart and still reuse the yarn. So that is what I plan to do, because I thought the yarn was really nice and it's really soft. I like soft yarn. I like soft stuff. Okay. Next, I picked through their jewelry because why not? And I found this, and the thing that gets me is because it's an anchor. And so I got it. As you can see, it was $1. Now, will it stay that way? Probably not. Then I got, now these may stay this way. I want to take this out of the bag, actually. If I can get in there and get it out of the bag. Heavens. So I do have pierced ears, not that you see me wear earrings too often, but I do wear them. And I like more, I like all colors, but I am geared toward anything red. And these I thought, I'll get my big old hand away. These I thought were just darling. And I paid 25 cents for the set. And it's just the earrings, and that was fine with me, because I thought that they were just gorgeous. So those will probably end up in my jewelry box. The next thing I got, and I'll have to take, maybe I can, well, maybe I better take that out. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. Hopefully it won't fall apart on me, like I just said. Okay, so I won't take it all out, but here's what it is. It is a piece of jewelry that is broken, and I plan on taking it apart further to use the pieces, because I love the blue. And I paid $2.50 for it, which I don't mind paying that much for it. It was beautiful, and it's something I'll end up taking apart. Then this little guy, I'm probably going to take the back off of him. He won't be a pin when I'm finished, but he was only 25 cents. And he's a teddy bear. And then this, I thought my mother-in-law was going to shoot me when I found. See if I can get it untangled from the other one. So I don't want to have both of them. Come on now. I only wanted to do one of these. Eek. That's the only thing I don't like, is when you buy jewelry there and it's not already in a box or a bag, they get all tangled up. And that I don't like. Oop. Okay, wait a minute. Where are you at? Okay. Something is tangled right there. Alright. I do not know how on the green earth. Okay. Now I think I see. I see. Maybe not. Okay, well, we're just there. Now, I bought this, and my mother-in-law's been oogling this since the minute I picked it up. Because I love turquoise. I love anything turquoise. But that's the first piece like that. And then this one I also got, and when she saw this, she looked at me and fussed at me because I was getting into the jewelry before she could. But I had to, guys. Look at that. Is that not stunning? That's just gorgeous. And I just had to. It had to come home. Like, normally I don't buy as much jewelry as I did today, but today was another day.
You have to share.
And then this one my daughter says I may have to share with her. So yeah, I found that one. And then there's one more here in a box, which, man, I had to get this. It says be inspired, and this is July's Child. And I am a July baby, and it says July's Child, adventurous, friendly, and sensitive. And then in the July's Child box is an LOL. necklace that I thought was just too cute. So that is that one. And then my hubster decided he needed a new hat, and they had brand new hats for $1. So he got him a nice new hat. See why he needs a new one? Then I got this skein of yarn, and this was 25 cents, but oh, look at this. Is that not so pretty? I love that. That was just gorgeous. It's one of those things. Then I got this bag of goodies, and you know what, guys? We're just going to open it because there's so much in here I can't even tell you what everything is, if my fingers allow me. Some days I do really good with this, and some days the bags beat me. So one of the things is this really cute little picture frame. I thought that was adorable. And then there's another bigger picture frame, but this is also an ornament frame. And there you go. Say hello to gorgeousness. Then there is when I get a hold of it, these are called Fashion Fusion iron-on studs. And there's 2 of these, and they're exactly the same, and they look like that. I don't know how I'll use them yet. I'll use them. So, here's this turquoise one too, honey. So, and then here's the box one. Okay, this stuff I'm still showing. Then in here is this notebook. It's just this holiday notepad, blank notes, and it was Let It Snow and it has a penguin on it. That's cute, that'll come in handy. And then there's a couple circles, oh geez, a plastic canvas, which I do know how to use those. Okay, I will. Then loot bags, okay. I was like, what? But it's loot bags with puppy paws on them. Now that's cute. Alright. And then we come on down here. Here's what the big thing is, I guess. And, ooh, ouch. No. It's an I love you sign with the picture frame in the center. And that whole bag was $1, guys. So, that was all $1. And then, let me stack this over here so my daughter can get it. Be careful when you pick this up, sis, because these frames are there. But that's stuff like that. Okay, next I got this piece of jewelry that won't be staying jewelry, I can promise you that. And as soon as you see it, you'll know why. It's a doggy. So, enough said. Then my hubby found this for me, and I was totally surprised because this is a wooden box, and the top is a plastic. But it was $4, and I'm going to try to hold this up and pray nothing falls out. Let me do this. But look at all the stuff that comes in it for $4. I would have been stupid to walk away from this. And I love these little wooden spools. I'm a sucker for little tiny spools. Then here's a bag of like thread and twine, and it's all mixed around, so I'll have to sort it. And there's a couple big little buttons in the back. I saw you went up with Daddy. And they only wanted 50 cents, so obviously I gave them 50 cents and didn't even complain. You know? I mean, I'm glad to have that. Then I found another piece of fabric, and this is a big old piece of fabric, but it's so pretty. Look at this, and it was only 50 cents. I could not walk away. So, how we doing, Boog? We got a couple more, but yeah, I see something over there we ain't done yet. Okay. Hand me that wrapping paper and I'll do it. I usually don't go crazy on wrapping paper anywhere, but when I saw this, it immediately said, take me home, take me home. So I took it home because it's mermaids. So, and I don't care that it's you. I don't care. So, yeah, be careful sitting it down. Everything's kind of going clonk. Alright, well, come on. Let's get moving. We've got a few more things to get through, I can see. Like I said, we went a little crazy today. This video may be pretty long. Okay, so then I got a 10-pack of assorted blank note cards, and the reason I got it was this picture on the front of this one. Let me get that out of the way. And here's why. Is that not beautiful? Look at that. So I got that. And then I got a book, and it's called The Boy. It's written by Ryan Mayer. And it looks like this. And I got another book called Drop Everything. It's DEAR time. And here's what it looks like. And then the next one is I Can Read, Splat the Cat with a Bang and a Clang. And that feels like me today, except I'm not a cat. And then I got this one, and I don't know, something about this one. Yeah. It's called Let It Rain. And there's a little girl and a little boy and another little kid on the front. I'm not sure if that's a girl or a boy. But I thought it was cute. So I got that. Then I got this piece of lacy, fabric-y stuff. I'm not even sure what to call this. I think it's supposed to be a valance. And I gave, I think it was 50 cents for this. But I thought, well, I could cut that up and use that for 50 cents. So that's exactly what will probably happen. Then I also got another coloring book. This is by Zoe de la Casas. It's Secret Paris Coloring for Mindfulness. And from what I could see at a quick flip, it didn't look like there was anything colored in it or any writing in it. So I don't know. I mean, I've got it because I liked it. Then I bought this set, and I plan to use this as fabric, not actually what it is. And this was $1, and these are napkins and placemats. But I don't like this color for napkins and placemats on my table, so I'm going to use it for fabric. Okay, you giggle boxes, come on. Oh. Then I got this one. It's a glow-in-the-dark stickers, no and glow dinosaur sticker activity. Over 110 stickers. Now, I do not know if the stickers are... No, it looks like the stickers have been used. I didn't even look at that because I was just dinosaurs and that got my attention. So, there's the book. But I thought it was cute anyway, even without stickers. So, and I can use the pages that are in the book, and it gives dinosaur facts and stuff. So, then I got this book. It's called Teddy Bear Nursery Rhymes. And, of course, Teddy Bear's house. And then I got this one here. It's by Adele Griffin. And she's the author of Witch Twins. And this is called Vampire Island. And I thought it might be a cute little book. Alright, next. This is my daughter. She found this. And it's a Pyrex, is I guess the name who made it. And it's like a fingernail taken care of kit. So that's her little kit. Here, give me that. This I got thinking of my mother-in-law. I don't know if there's any coloring in it or not, but she loves cats. So I got her, and it's a kid's book, but still, she'll enjoy it, and I know she will. It's kitties. So you now have a new coloring book, madam. So, oop, we'll throw everything on the floor again. All right. Oh, I didn't realize that's what, outsmarted myself there. Okay, so I bought myself a planner down there. I thought it was just your run-of-the-mill generic planner, but we're going to get a laugh here. I paid $1.50 for this planner. And as far as I can tell, stickers and all are still in here. Nobody's used it. Guess who made it? Vera Bradley. So, yeah, I kind of outlucked myself there. And that's cool because I had a planner that was kind of like that with the band across it before, and I liked it real well. So, that is cool. Oh, wow. Are we at the end yet? I'm going to be asking, are we there yet? Are we there yet? I don't think we are, because I think we need to go through both of those bags. Okay, what about that pink one with the books? I didn't go through that. I know I didn't. Oh, the whole side's ripping. Watch. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so got another thing for my mother-in-law. Because she likes these kind of things. I don't really use them, but I know she does. It's an address book. Then I got this, thinking of my mother-in-law. She loves to read. And I think if I remember right, this is one of the people she likes to read. Debbie Macomber. And this is called Texas Skies. It's a #1 New York Times bestseller. And I got it for her so that she could have it to read. Go ahead and pass me the books like this first. Then I got her another one. It's another Debbie Macomber, and it's called 44 Cranberry Point. So got her that. Then I got her this hardback one. It's another Debbie Macomber, and it's called The Christmas Basket. So got her that. Then I got this one for me, and well, that's because one, I remember from when I was a kid, and two, he was one of my favorite little characters. This is Benji. So I had to have him. Then, hang on, let me get some of this out of here before we do that. Then I got this for myself. It's Ideals Hershey Chocolate and Cocoa Cookbook. I didn't get it to be a cookbook, though. I got it to cut up. Then I found this little card, and I didn't get it to be a card. I got it to cut too. Just simply because I like the dog and the dog house and stuff. And then I got this card, which is flowers, which is another one of those cut ones. And then I got this one, which has a baby, but they're laying like in a cabbage flower. And I thought, well, that'd be cute to cut up and use. So that one's that. And then I got this one that has butterflies. And then, of course, it's got flowers, and it's going to be another cut piece. Then I got this one, which also has flowers and butterflies, and it'll be a cut piece when I'm done. And it comes with a little bit of real pretty envelopes in the back that have the flowers on them. So I can give you all this to put back away. Then I got some more magazines, and this one's called Jewelry Crafts, December 2006. And I got it because, again, making jewelry. And then I got a bunch of magazines today, like I said, while we were down there. This is another one. It's called Bead Style. It's January 2006, and so I got it. And those aren't to cut up. Those are actually to read and go through and work with. And this is another one called Jewelry Crafts, February 2007. Got it to work with. Then this next one is probably going to be a cut up one because I don't do cross stitch. It's called Cross Stitch, a Leisure Arts publication. And I'll probably just cut pictures out of this one. Yeah. And then here's another like cross stitch one that'll probably get cut for images and stuff to use. And then here's a little book I got, and the reason I got it is to cut it for images. It's called The Pumpkin Smasher, written and illustrated by Anita Bernard. And I thought it might be cute to cut some images out of. Like, you know, you could use little ones like that and stuff. So that is exactly why I did that. Did we get to it already? If it's her stuff only, give it to her. Oh, if it's got my stuff in it, no. You can give her her clothes, though. She can take those and put them in laundry. And then here's a pillow that I got. I had to get it. When you see what's on it, you'll see why. Oh, well, that's her stuff. I got this pillow, and this is why. So I plan to put that in on my bed. And it was $1.50. So I believe, have we reached bottom, Roy? Is that it? That's all? No? Yes? No, that bag right there. That's. I'll take it and I'll go through that while you're sorting down there. Okay. So the next thing I got was another tin. And when you see what's on the front of this tin, you'll see exactly why I picked up the tin in the first place. Hello. Like, that isn't cute. Tell me about it. Okay, so I had to have that guy. And then I got this, and I'm going to pray I don't tear it up taking it up out of here. And I had to. That doesn't mean it's going in my kitchen, though. But as you can see, it was $1.50, and I had to have this. I just think it's adorable. Do I think I'm going to put it in my kitchen? Probably not. I think it'll probably end up in the craft room. And then, let me make sure this is the last thing in this bag, because I don't want to drop anything or forget anything. I bought a game, but I didn't buy it to be a game. This is called Scrabble Junior, and it's like a crossword game. And I thought that I would see if I could use all the pieces of it. And like I said, they only wanted $1, so why not? But I thought that was pretty cool. And that is finally, oh my goodness, the end of the haul. Oh my goodness. This is the biggest haul we've ever hauled from down there. And if I be honest with you, I will be honest with you, if I had more money, I probably would have come home with a whole lot more. Simply due to the fact that they had so much yarn down there, I could have went bananas on it. Not all of it was worsted weight. Some of it was real thin, like crochet cotton type of stuff. And I don't do well with cotton, but that doesn't mean that I may not know somebody who does. Or, you know, something like that. So, but yeah, we could have done so much more damage if we stayed much longer and had more money. But I figured this was good for today. Jeez. Yeah. Just carry it in and sit it in there for now, and then I'll go in and sort it. Okay. Anyway, this is everything we got. I hope y'all liked it. We have had a very busy day so far, as you can tell. We were just going crazy because we haven't been out in like I said, almost 6 months. And today was the first chance we had to get out and eat. It was, you'd have laughed at us. When we got up, it was raining. I mean raining, like downpour raining. Then it went to a sprinkle. Then it stopped for a bit. And then it acted like it was going to rain again. And I said, I don't care. We're going anyway. And so we did. And we got lucky because it quit raining. And we got to go. And we ended up going, like I said, to DG, which was after the thrift store. But we went to the thrift store first. Then we went out to the DG out the road, not the one right here in town. And then we also had talked about stopping at a local grocery store, but we got just so tired. And we found parts of what we were looking for at DG. So we just went ahead and came on home to be able to eat. That guy can lay on top of the washer for now, or dryer, whichever one's closed. And so that's our big haul. That's our big adventure for the day. And we had a great time. We all had fun. We were all laughing, goofing off. And then on top of that, my mother-in-law decided to splurge and buy us all dinner out. And we ate at Subway. And she also was very kind to me. I haven't had one of these in ages, and no, this is not sugar-free, but do not yell at me. I've been very good. So she splurged, and I come home with an A&W to drink on today. Today's going to be our splurgy day on our normal, I guess, not really a diet. We're not dieting, but it's just the normal way we eat because of she's got health issues, lactose intolerant and stuff, and I'm a type 2 diabetic, and my husband, they say, is diabetic. He's type 1. So we eat a little healthier, a little different, mostly. But today is a splurge day. We're splurging, and then tomorrow we'll be right back on the horse. But I hope you all are having a beautiful, wonderful, exciting day wherever you're at. I hope that you will remember to smile. It makes people wonder what you're up to. Hug someone, anyone, everyone. It's good for you, it's good for them, it's medically proven. And please, stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy. And if you can't, fake it till you make it. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget fluids, my friends. As it gets warmer, we need them. Till next time, thanks again, and bye-bye.